What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on natural gas futures.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that was the reason of this movement to the downside and immediate bounce back to the upside, during which this asset, I mean BOIL ticker symbol, gained about 12.63% to its value. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and by the way, we are on BOIL ticker symbol and we are on 15 minutes time frame, and I chose this ticker symbol because it is a leveraged ETF and we have more volatility with this ticker symbol compared to natural gas futures and natural gas spot markets tickers. And I have to say that from this point, my main assumption was that we should complete the ABC correction. And we hit exactly 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level if I pull this tool from the bottom to the top, because we completed all 5 waves during this movement to the upside. But right now we broke it to the downside. And I don't need this tool, and I also don't need this tool, the Fibonacci extension level, and I have to delete it. And right here, as you can see, we broke this previous bottom. But on other ticker symbols on a natural gas spot market, right here we have an expanding channel, and I will show you this in just several minutes. And on the natural gas futures, we have very strong range of support at $2 mark with the bull trap right here. So what should we expect next? I will show you in just several minutes, and for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article that was published on naturalgasintel.com, and it was published on April 14th. It says, natural gas futures bounce on balance tightening, but modest near-term demand sinks cash. Let me go to further. Natural gas futures ended the week on higher ground as traders digested the latest storage data, which reflected some potentially bullish signal for the market. Spot gas prices, however, nosedived for the 3-day gas delivery period. Losses were most pronounced on the West Coast, through California prices remained at stood premium to the rest of the country. Let me show you another article. We are on investing.com, and right here you can find that natural gas market eyes reversal with high demand on the horizon. And let me go to this. The likelihood of hot temperature ahead in the United States and Europe could result in a sharp reversal in natural gas prices, as the bottom testing at $2 seems to be near completion. Analysis of the movements by natural gas futures in the hourly chart indicates repeated attempts to test the significant support of $2 reached on April the 6th and April 13th. Which has formed a double bottom that could generate a sharp reversal on April 14 or during the upcoming week, as these attempts have confirmed a strong buying support below this level. And definitely right now with this movement to the downside from April 11th, as you can see, this asset lost to its lowest point about 13% of its value. And if we switch to natural gas spot market, it also lost about 12.2%. But BOIL ticker symbol, as I mentioned, it is a leveraged ETF, lost about 20% of its value, but it gained from this lowest point to the current range again 11.65%. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, why I use 3 ticker symbol instead of 1? Let me show you why. So first of all, we have to see the prices on a spot market and on a futures market as well. And right here, if we take a look, if we take a closer look on this price action from this previous swing low, we can clearly see an expanding channel. And right here we have, as you can see, we have very good movement inside this channel. But on a natural gas futures price section, we can clearly see another pattern, and it is a parallel channel. We can use the $2 mark as the range of support, right here, and right here we have basically $2.22 as the range of resistance at the top side. This movement, this breakout below the range of support, is nothing else but a bull trap, because with this movement to the upside we have a quite decent volume, and right here as you can see during this movement to the downside we don't have the volume that is higher than this one. This means potentially right here at this very range from $1.95 all the way up to $2 we have strong buying power from traders, and that is why Boyle also has this type of price action, but as you can see we cannot connect its tops and its bottoms because it is a leveraged ETF, and that is why it has much choppy movements. But with the higher risks this asset has the highest rewards, and on a bigger scale, and I've told you this on my previous video, it has a very good potential to go higher. And let me show you what should we expect next. So definitely right now we don't have we cannot rely on this movement to the upside as the first wave in our motive wave, because we broke this range, and right now we are starting from scratch, and it is quite decent position because we again have the pretty much double bottom pattern, because this asset didn't break $3 mark, and it has a very good movement to the upside, and it doesn't have high exposure on indicators. This means it has room to grow in upcoming week. So what should you do if you want to enter the position? Let's switch again to 15 minutes time frame, and let me show you that by the way, let me remind you that we had our position at $3 mark. We collected right here because on one of my previous video I've told you that we might start to collect our long position from $3 mark all the way down to 2.75, and this was the first entry point. And from the lowest point someone probably booked a profit of about 23 up to 23%, but my main assumption was that we should put our stop loss on a safer territory at the range of about $3.1 mark, and it is a bit higher than 4% of potential profit. We didn't lose any money, and definitely it is a very good result even for this short period of time with this leveraged ETF. So, and what should we expect next? In a bigger scale, let me zoom out to daily time frame. In a bigger picture, we can see that this asset has an increasing volume during from the beginning of the year, and it has to unload its structure. It has to unload its structure from the end of November 2022. But this bounce to the upside should last for quite a long period of time. That is why I highly recommend you to focus on its recent swing high and swing lows. And from its swing high, we have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the highest point to the lowest point, and we have these levels as the most probable levels of the bounce. It is $4.17 and $4.89 with the potential, with the upside potential of 31% and roughly 52%. This means if you want to enter the position, let me again switch to 15 minutes time frame. If you want to enter the position, you can start to accumulate basically in upcoming week from this very point, but you have to put your stop loss slightly below this bottom. And this is quite a big movement to the downside, because from its current range to the lowest point it has about 10%, but the upside even for the first price target might be up to 30%, and this implies a risk to reward ratio of 3:1. Not the best one, but definitely it is quite decent. And if you ladder your buys down, it will reduce your downside potential. Let me show you how it is looks like. It might reduce your potential losses because your average price becomes lower and lower, and it will increase your upside potential to the first price target of $4.17. So for now I think that's it. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.